Tonight we're having some taco spaghetti. Yeah, you heard me, taco spaghetti. And this one's a little weird. I don't know what this would fall under. It's not exactly Tex-Mex. So we're going to call this Mex-Italian. I don't know what we would call it. But this has made its rounds on the internet for a little while now, and I've been wanting to give it a try. So, of course, we're going to start with a diced onion, get it into the skillet with some olive oil. We're going to season our vegetables like we always do with the SPGP, salt, pepper, garlic powder. We want to get this reduced down to where the onions are pretty soft, I guess, before we put in our ground beef. I'm using 90-10 ground beef from Sam's Club. We're going to get this dumped in. It's probably around 2 pounds, maybe just shy of 2 pounds. But we're going to get this chopped up real good, and we're going to let it sit for a little bit, get a good char. Want to make sure we cook it all the way through, pretty much where there's no pink. And once we get that done, you want to also go ahead and season the meat with the SPGP again. And here we come in with the taco seasonings that I like to use. After the SPGP, we're going to go with quite a bit of chili powder, and then we're going to sprinkle some cayenne pepper in there. And then we're coming in with some ground cumin, some smoked paprika, a little bit of oregano, and then to kick it up a notch, we got the Dano's taco seasoning blend there. So we're going to get that good and mixed up. And as you can see, the meat is pretty well done there. So we're going to put in about a tablespoon of minced garlic. And we want to get that good and mixed up. You don't want to burn the garlic. This is probably 30 to 45 seconds. Just make sure you're moving around. You're not going to burn it. 1.5 cups of beef broth. Then a can of Rotel. And about 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. And we're going to get that good and mixed up as well. Keep in mind, I have my spaghetti noodles going next to me there. You want to get that boiling. We're going to come in with 3 ounces of cream cheese. How do you know it's 3 ounces? Because I have a food scale. That is 3 ounces. So we're going to get that good and mixed up. We want to wait till that is completely melted. This recipe could be a one-pan meal. If you use more broth, you could probably just put your noodles in there and cook the noodles in the pan, but I didn't want to give that a try. So we got our cooked spaghetti noodles in, and that was 1 pound of spaghetti noodles. Recipe called for 12 ounces, but what's like another 4 ounces or whatever. So we went ahead and used it. And then we're going to add some Colby Jack shredded cheese. Recipe called for 1.5 cups of shredded cheese, so that looked pretty close to me. I think I did end up adding just a little bit more here in a second, but we're going to get this good mixed up. I'm using some tongs. It's kind of easier to move the spaghetti around with the meat and the other mixture in there. And we're just basically getting this melted, and it is good to go, guys. Check it out. Doesn't that just look delicious? Let's get this bite, and I'm a little nervous, but if Chili Mac could taste like a taco, this would be it. Yeah, that's good. That's it, folks. Here it is plated up. I'm telling you what, man, it looked pretty weird, but it tasted pretty darn good. And I'll be honest, that whole pan of spaghetti was gone. My kids ate it all. So it must have been good because there was no leftovers. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Give me a like and follow. We'll catch you on the next one.